Hello everyone, welcome to my channel NomadsBits. Today we are going to cover topic of third generation computer, and this is the introductory part of this topic. As we know, in early computers like in first generation computer, we use vacuum tubes for calculation or for running our programs. And similarly in second generation computer we use transistor for our calculation or for our calculation process. Now in third generation computer we start using an integrated circuits. So in third generation computer we replaced transistor by an integrated circuits. An integrated circuit is nothing but a place where we keep all transistors together. And the period of the third generation computer is from 1964 to 1971. We use high-level languages like Fortran, COBOL as our programming language. And in this time period, some other few languages also developed like BASIC and ALGOL. Examples are IBM 360 series. We use early RAM chips plus magnetic core memory, which is still in use in third generation computer, as a primary memory. And we use magnetic disks like hard drives for our secondary memory. Features are they are more compact, they increase in speed and storage. They supported multitasking. So these are the features of the third generation computer. There are many major advancements takes place in third generation computer, and they are integrated circuits. First is integrated circuit. The most significant advancement was the replacement of an individual transistor with an integrated circuit. It combined multiple components, transistor, resistors, capacitor, into a single silicon chip, increasing its processing speed, reliability, and reducing size and cost. And these transistors are TTL based, like transistor logic. Integrated circuits were widely used. So these integrated circuits, like TTL type of integrated circuits, were widely used in third generation computer. And as we discussed earlier, that in high level programming languages, we shift from assembly language to high level programming languages such as ALGOL, Fortran, COBOL, and BASICs. This made programming more accessible and efficient. And the third advancement is we start using keyboards. So rather than using punch card for input mechanism, we start using keyboard. Now the keyboards are used as a primary input device. User could type directly into terminals, making interactions faster and more user-friendly. These keyboards were mechanical, heavy-duty, and typically connected via serial interfaces to the mainframe or mini computer. These keyboards were often part of a dumb terminals, devices that only sent or received text data to form the central computer. Moving on forward, we have another advancement, and that is CRT monitors, which is also known as cathode ray tube monitors. And these monitors we start using in third generation computer, but we not heavily rely on them, but we introduce this monitor in third generation computer. We heavily rely still we heavily rely on printers and punch cards. So yeah, monitor using CRT cathode ray tube were introduced in this time period, mostly text based, alphanumeric, and known as green screen terminals. These were not graphical displays and were not yet the main output method. Printers and punch cards remain heavily used in this generations also. These monitors were also part of a terminal, not a stand-alone screen like today. So yeah, we start using this kind of devices like monitors and keyboard, but we are not heavily rely on them. We rely on we heavily at that time we rely heavily on printers and punch cards. Now the fifth advancement is that separation of monitor and keyboard from CPU. Monitors and keyboards were not directly attached to the CPU like in modern personal computers. They were usually connected via terminal system, remote units that communicated with the main computer over serial or network connection. This way, common in mainframe and mini computer environments, where many users access one computer remotely. Moving on our sixth advancement, and that is multi-programming and time sharing. The OS could now run multiple programs at once using multi-programming. Time sharing systems allow multiple users to use the same computer simultaneously via terminals, improving efficiency. Improved storage devices. Magnetic core memory was still used but become more compact and faster. Magnetic disks and tapes were enhanced for faster and larger storage, reduces size and cost. With integrated circuits, computers become smaller, more powerful, and cheaper than earlier generations. This led to the rise of mini computers like DEC PDP series, making computer more accessible beyond just large organizations. And at last advancement is operating system evolution. More advanced operating systems were developed that support batch processing, time sharing, and multi-user environment. So these are the advancement in third generation computer that we see. And this is all for today. In next video, we are going to talk about, I am going to give an overview about integrated circuits. What are integrated circuits, how they are made, and what are the types of integrated circuits. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you.